Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how not to build a sugar rocket. These things are dangerous, they use hazardous chemicals that are bad for your body, and I just want the public to know how not to build one of these. So today we'll be going over the steps and the process it takes to not build these, to make sure that you can avoid this in the future. Now, the process of building one of these rockets is quite dangerous. And so the first rule, if you're ever going to be around stuff like this, has to do with these guys here on my face. The number one rule is to look good. You have to look good if you're going to be doing stuff like this. So just please keep that in mind as we go through this video. Thank you. So to start, the two ingredients of a sugar rocket are of course sugar and potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate here acts as the oxidant, while the sugar here is the combustion material. Alone, sugar will burn, but with the addition of potassium nitrate, it makes it into rocket fuel. So to start, the two ingredients of a sugar rocket are of course sugar and potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate here acts as the oxidant, while the sugar here is the combustion material. Alone, sugar will burn, but with the addition of potassium nitrate, it makes it into rocket fuel. So, a few of the ingredients that I'm going to be using today also will require a mixer. That is because of the potassium nitrate that I have. It's granular, so it needs to be broken up. That'll be part of the process. If you get powderized potassium nitrate, you won't have to do this. So, the steps required for this is to mix equal parts potassium nitrate and sugar. Because this is granular potassium nitrate, I have to grind it up with this mixer. And so what I'll be doing is pouring an unspecified amount of potassium nitrate, see how much becomes powderized, and then I'll pour an equal part amount of that same sugar. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour quite a bit here. That's good to start. A bit more. Toss it into the mixer. Of course, you got to look good. Okay, well that's all the potassium nitrate. I just poured it out of my food processor here. So I got it piled up here on the right. We're gonna pour equal parts amount sugar by weight. You could use a scale, but I just kind of eyeball it. You know, I think it works just about as good. So we'll just toss this here up on the right. I can try to do this while filming. Let's try to make the piles look just about the same size. Now there is an exact science here. We're not doing that. So if sugar is the fuel and the potassium nitrate is the oxidant, well, I'm just gonna keep pouring. Yeah, that looks quite about as good. Okay, now the next step that we do is to take your favorite stick. That's my favorite stick. Ideally, you want to break up these clumps, but we could do that later. And it will happen later. We'll just start mixing. Okay. I'll stir that up a little bit more later, but the next thing we do is to cook it, and I'll meet you there. Okay, over to the cook station. Now with your 50% potassium nitrate, 50% sugar mixture, we're gonna heat this puppy up. Now you gotta be a little bit careful with this. You don't want it to overheat and start to turn brown or anything and char. I don't know if it's bad, I don't know if it'll combust, but it's probably not good. So you just put it on a pretty normal heat, and then just make sure you stir it around, and it'll slowly just kind of like not do anything for a while, and then it'll suddenly just become really sticky, and then you'll know you're good. So I'll turn the camera back on once it gets there. Hey, welcome back to the setup. We've been sitting here on high heat for maybe like 4 minutes now, and it's just starting to clump up. So if you take a closer look, you can see it's turning liquid right there. It's a little bit firmer. It's not quite a powder anymore. So we'll just keep stirring this. This should happen within like the next 30 seconds, really. You can see it happening right there. Now, a lot of the videos that I've seen, they kind of end up with like a more brownish mixture. This one's a real pale color. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know who's right. I don't know who's wrong. Maybe they just burnt theirs a little bit better. I don't know. It definitely smells burnt now. If you take a closer look, you can see I might have not left it in the blender long enough. I see a lot of chunks there. They say that's okay. It's fine. We're just gonna let it melt a bit more and see what happens. Is there a danger of this combusting at the moment? They say probably. Well, I think that's as liquid as it's gonna get.
Okay.
Just make sure you blend it up real nice.
Cut.
Sideways, film sideways. Restart the video. So, now for you advanced folk, we're gonna pour it into our own home-built rocket here. Very carefully. Crap. Get a good angle. It's working surprisingly well.
Yeah, I was like, wow, I thought that was gonna be a fucking ass. Real shit.
No, hey, watch your language.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Apologies.
We said we weren't gonna fill it up all the way, but I'm just gonna keep going.
I think you should fill it up all the way.
We'll fill it up all the way. Now, the finer mixture you have, the better. This is a very chunky mixture. You can see like all the individual dots of potassium nitrate that I neglected to blend up. Basically what that's gonna do for your rocket is just gonna be like very poppy sounds. It's gonna be very like, it's not gonna be a very smooth ignition. We don't really give a shit.
Oh, hey man.
Oh crap, we're just gonna blow stuff up. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Okay, the next thing is to set up your test bench. So we've assembled the rocket, tied it to a 90-degree bracket inside of a box. We're going to ignite the propellant on the inside using paper towel and a lighter. We're gonna film it now.
The window's open for me. That's really bad.
Okay. I wonder if that was as explosive as last time. it.
Yeah, that's so weird. That's so lame. Wow, that is so fucking lame.
Crap.
That was so dumb.
That was the stupidest thing ever. What in the world?
Wow.
That was it? Man, that's it.
Yeah, that's so weird. That's so lame. Wow, that is so fucking lame.
Crap.
That was so dumb.
That was the stupidest thing ever. What in the world?
Wow.
That was it?